windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So
batting
stepping in, Byron
the center
Buxton.
fielder, number 25.
First pitch on its way.
Byron Buxton.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Torres will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Now
the second baseman,
swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Torres.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Kepler is there, 1 away.
Batting in,
Ready now,
the left fielder, Cameron.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Maybe.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Maben is retired. 2 down now.
Batting ninth.
So bases are empty here with 2
Austin.
gone. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
The count.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the
Leading off for the
outfielder, Max
Twins,
Kepler.
the right
This game
fielder,
is rolling right
Max
along as we move into
Kepler.
middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's the fastball that
1
gets
ball,
the lower
2
part of the
strikes.
zone, called for a strike. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging
next
in
for
to
the
try
Twins,
it again. Jorge Polanco,
shortstop,
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cut
Polanco.
fastball inside, ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz
Now
now,
batting,
looking to
the
put the
designated
ball
hitter,
in play here. He went
Nelson
down on strikes in his
Cruz.
first at-bat. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball
1 ball, 2
1,
strikes,
well below the zone. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Cut fastball misses
inside.
2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And this one misses inside.
The left
a
fielder,
ball he
number
walked
20,
him, and they've got themselves
Eddie
a 2-out base runner.
Rosario.
Pitch is popped up. Romine over to his right, and that retires the side. So it's back to the top of the order now. And
Leading off for the Yankees,
Mayhew.
the first baseman,
Curveball
DJ
that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Mayhew.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now
Riding in
batting,
once
right
again,
fielder.
Aaron Judge.
Aaron
He was a strikeout victim in his first
Judge.
start. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball one,
and
no
he'll
strike.
look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-1. Here it comes. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit hard, but right into the shift. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Digging in for his second
Now
at bat,
batting,
Aaron Hicks.
center fielder,
Flied out in his
Aaron
first at bat, so making 0 for
Hicks.
1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with
Now
that
batting,
short porch out
the
there.
designated
Got him to miss
hitter,
the breaking ball
Edwin
there. Aaron Hicks goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he's still...
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes
Now
into
batting,
this at bat 0
the
for 1 in the
shortstop,
ball game.
Didi
Couldn't hold up on the curveball
Gregorius.
there as he went around for strike 1. That ball is absolutely crushed. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman.
The third baseman, Gio
Swinging a liner.
Urshela.
And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. The relay around second now and headed for third. Stepping in, Miguel Sano. He looked to
Leading
bounce
off for
back
Minnesota,
after striking
the
out
first
his last
baseman,
time
number
up.
22.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got
Miguel
blown away with a fastball. You
Sano.
could tell he was late on
0-1's
that
the count.
one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swung
count,
on and missed
0-2.
that strike 2. And he
count
looks
1
at
and
the
2.
ball 1 and 2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you
Ball
have to
inside.
continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting, the second baseman,
First delivery to
Jonathan
him on the way.
Go.
Fastball
Inside,
just
ball 1.
misses. That's ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And
2
that
balls,
pitch misses
no
in the
strike.
dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Ground ball foul down the left side. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. This is popped up. LeMahieu in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The next 3-2. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. So a runner at first with one
The
out
third
now.
baseman,
And
number
A-Ray
13.
Adrianza will be the next
A-Ray
to bat.
Adrianza.
Lays off 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. And now he has some trouble with it in left. Jason Castro, the
Now
catcher,
batting,
is in. So
the
far,
catcher,
0 for 1 with a
Jason
flyout. And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1,
This is
no
the guy
strike.
they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Torres brings it in.
Out.
The second for
He's
1.
out.
Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is Standing in, Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Yankees,
First pitch of the
the
at-bat.
second baseman,
That
Gleyber
swing just got to try and straighten that one out.
Torres.
Back up the middle. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he
Got him,
is
that's an
out
out.
at second. So the base
Now
is
batting,
empty here with
the
one
left
away.
fielder,
And that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maben.
Maben.
Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it. Now to the plate,
catcher,
Austin
number
Romine.
28.
First time up, he
Austin.
went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his
Romine.
system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Maben, base runner at first with 1 out.
He's going. Run
Runners
him.
off for second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets it, 2 down. So back to the top of the
Now
Yankee
batting,
order. Digging
first
in,
baseman,
DJ LeMahieu.
DJ
Runner in scoring position with 2
LeMahieu.
No balls and 1 strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was...
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the... Here's Byron Buxton now. He's set to lead
Leading
us
off
off
for
in the 6th
Minnesota,
inning.
the center fielder, number 25, Byron
Hot shot down the
Buxton.
line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody
Up
out.
next for the
That'll
Twins,
bring up the outfielder,
the right
Max
fielder,
Kepler.
Max
Now a snap throw to
Kepler.
first. Runners back. Here's the first pitch to him. And a
1-0.
pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach
He's
by
safe.
him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
As a look, now the pitch.
D-Rod.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. Way
Nope,
inside
that's
with that
inside.
one. A pretty easy take there.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a
Got him.
3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. Runner at second, 1 away.
The batter,
and that'll
number
bring
11,
in Jorge Polanco
shortstop,
to hit next.
Jorge
And he's back in
He's
standing.
Polanco.
He's set, and the pitch. On the ground to third. And there are 2
Got it.
away now. And
Nope,
he's safe.
too late.
Next will be the designated hitter,
Now batting,
Nelson Cruz.
the designated
it was
hitter,
a walk in
Nelson
his last trip.
Cruz.
First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game,
D-Rod.
Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0,
That's a
I am
ball.
all over the gas, or
1
I
ball,
have
2
allowed
strikes.
the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So here's the
The left
cleanup
fielder,
hitter,
number
Eddie
20,
Rosario.
Eddie
Struck out and popped out in his
Rosario.
2 previous trips. Fouled off.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. Ready once again.
The first
Miguel
baseman, number
Sano,
22,
been a strikeout victim
Miguel
twice in this one.
Sano.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't
Ball.
get too big.
2
Don't
balls,
let the moment
no
get
strike.
away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2
Leading
in this
off
one.
for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron. Judge.
First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate,
The batter,
Aaron Hicks.
the center
Sat
fielder,
down on strikes
Aaron
in his last at bat.
Hicks.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a
No,
deep
he's in
breath.
there.
You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Buxton. And that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at
Now
first
batting,
now with
the
1
designated
away,
hitter,
and that'll bring
Edwin
up the power bat of Edwin
Encarnacion.
Encarnacion. I tried to hold back on that pitch
0-1.
outside, but went around for strike 1. Here's a look over to first.
No, he's safe.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A ball and 2 strikes now. That ball is absolutely crushed. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Didi Gregorius.
Now batting,
He went deep to the
shortstop,
tune of a 3-run
Didi
job his last time up.
His
Gregorius.
last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there
The
for
batter,
the second out.
the third baseman,
Ready for
Gio
another shot now.
Urshela.
Gio Urshela. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now, and he'll get us started in
leading
what's
off for
officially
Minnesota,
the back third
the
of
second
this
baseman,
one.
Jonathan Scope. Ladies and
Adam
gentlemen,
Ottavino is on
your
the pitch
attention
from the
please.
bullpen now to start inning
Now
number
pitching
7.
for the New York Yankees,
He's ready. Here's the first
number
offering.
0,
A big
Adam
fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Ottavino.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And the ball is dropped. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The third baseman,
Runner at
number
first
13,
following the error.
A-Ray
And standing in is the
Adrianza.
veteran third baseman, A-Ray Adrianza. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders.
He's going.
Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And they'll tag him out in the rundown. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Castro.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that
Ladies
ends
and
the
gentlemen,
inning.
it's time for the
At the plate.
leading off for the
Sam
Yankees,
Dyson gets the
the
call
second
from
baseman,
the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Torres.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. One gone
Now
here in the Yankee
left
7th,
fielder,
and that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maben. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Adrianza charging this one. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 28.
Digging in, Austin Romine. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out.
The first baseman.
That'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And slider tails outside for ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting,
Big
the right
spot
fielder,
here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Bases full now following the error.
Batting,
and coming
center
forward,
fielder,
the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ball 1.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
It's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton over to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Digging in and looking for more. Byron
Leading off for the Twins,
he reached on a single
the
last
center
time and
fielder,
later
number
wound up
25,
scoring.
Byron Buxton. Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as
for
he'll
the
do
New
so
York
to start
Yankees.
the 8th. Now here
Number
it comes.
53, Zach
And he gets ahead
Britton.
0-1.
0-1's the count.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised
One
to see
ball,
him
one
taking on the first pitch there.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base.
Ball
You
4.
got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right
The
behind
batter,
him.
From
the right
stretch.
fielder, Max Kepler.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so
Right.
until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now
Nope.
a fastball
Outside.
off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now we'll step off and
Hey.
fire to the bag. And he's back standing. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Gregorius for the first down. At the plate, Jorge Polanco.
The batter,
who
number
could really
11.
use a knock here. 0
Shortstop,
for 3 in the
Jorge
game so far.
No, he's in there.
Just keeping him
Polanco.
close. First pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball
To 2
2.
balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much
Full count,
count on him
3-2.
battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 3-2 pitch. Here's
Ball
the
4.
two-seam
Take the
fastball
break.
that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Up next
Striding
for
forward
Minnesota,
now is the
the
DH.
designated hitter,
Nelson Cruz.
Nelson
1 for 2
That's
in the
outside.
ball
Cruz.
game thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 is
Ball
laid
2.
off for ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. Into the second deck and gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie
The left fielder,
Rosario.
number
It
20,
was an RBI
Eddie
single for him in his last plate
Rosario.
appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. 2 out, nobody on.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way
Your
to do
attention,
some damage
please.
with it. That
Now
was a
pitching
missed
for the
opportunity.
Yankees,
Chad Green
Number
enters the ball game
57,
out of the pen, looking for
Chad
the final out here in the top of
Green.
inning number
1
8.
and 2.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1 and 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to take his hats again. Edwin Encarnacion.
Leading off for the
as he'll look to
Yankees,
follow up the 2-run
the designated
homer he
hitter,
launched over the wall
Edwin
last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit
Encarnacion.
well out to right field. And that one is gone! Stepping into the box.
Up next for the Yankees,
Lined out in his
the
last
shortstop,
trip, so looking for
Didi
better fortunes here.
Gregorius.
And he can't field it cleanly. Comes set with the 0-1. That ball is absolutely crushed.
now batting, third baseman,
Is on the pitch here in the eighth with nobody out.
Urshela. Ladies and gentlemen,
First pitch
your
of the
attention,
at-bat.
please. Now pitching for
Oh,
the
that's
Twins,
With this one almost in the
Number
books, the story
65,
was clearly the
Trevor
long ball. What are your thoughts
May.
on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased
got to
today.
count 1 and 2.
Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Castro has it, and he makes the throw to first. Urshela is retired, and there's one away. And that'll
Now
bring up
batting,
Gleyber Torres.
the second
He was
baseman,
sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, he failed to get right off his
Torres.
shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Back up the middle. Can he get up and make the play? Yes, he can. Very well done there, and that's the second out.
Now
Digging
batting,
in now,
left
Cameron
fielder,
Maybin. He was
Cameron
retired via the ground ball last time up.
Maybin.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano. He's
Leading
hitless
off for
in
the
3
Twins,
at-bats to this
the
point.
first baseman,
Aroldis Chapman
Miguel
comes on from the pen,
Sano.
hoping to finish this
Your
one
attention,
off here in the
please.
top of the ninth.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 54, Aroldis
First pitch of the at-bat.
Chapman.
Here we go with
Whoa,
inning number
that's
9
inside.
as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 balls
That's
and no
ball
strikes to Miguel Sano.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So digging in now, Jonathan Scope.
Now batting,
An error allowed him
the
to reach
second
base
baseman,
in his last appearance.
Jonathan
Line drive
Scope.
to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Now batting, the
Coming
third
to the
baseman,
plate now,
A-Ray
Adrianza.
Adrianza.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A
Ball left
fastball
outside.
off the plate away. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a
Ball,
big
left
role
out.
in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive
D-Rod.
pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in
I
this
got
one
3-1.
today
3 balls,
that the
1
pitchers
strike.
weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long
Ball.
ball was a big part of this one here.
Victory.
And a fastball misses there.
Now
ball
batting,
4.
the catcher, Jason Castro.
Tommy Kingley.
Your
answers
attention,
the call
please.
from the dugout as
Now
he'll try to
pitching
record
for
the
the New
final
York
2
Yankees.
outs of this one.
Number 48,
Here's
Ball,
a slider
that's
that's
inside.
inside.
Tommy
1-0. Runner at
Kingley.
first here, 1 man out.
Ball,
Just off
that's
the
outside.
outside that time, laid off for a ball. That's a
Inside
changeup off the mark, and it's 3-0. Canley rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Hicks is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So
The
starting
batter,
forward
the
now,
center fielder,
Byron Buxton.
Byron
He comes to the plate as the
Buxton.
last
Oh, that
chance
pitch
for
is out.
his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And the Yankees offense was led in large part by this man, Edwin Encarnacion. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
You can't see the flow unless you using forest. Ooh.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees,